What's up everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos here. Today I have a Northern Realms deck for you around the Mage's archetype. Leader ability is Inspired Zeal, and the stratagem we're using is Crystal Skull. But we're going to take it from the bottom up, and I'm going to explain to you guys how to play the deck best, right? So we've got a number of 4 provision cost units at the bottom here. Some we're aiming to focus on using more so than others, and I'm going to go into why that's the case. So the Ben Aretuza that we have here just boosts an allied mage by 4. It's more of a filler, this card. It's not something we're particularly looking for. Played at any stage throughout the match. These are the cards that are more important to us, guys. We have Aretuza Students, which boost on the ranged row when they're played. These ones here. And also we do have the Bernard Students that are played on the melee row. And basically the only difference is, the Bernard Students on the melee row, they're doing damage as opposed to the Aretuza Students on the range row are boosting, okay? So the way you want to open up in the first round is you initially want to play a Bernard Student on the melee row, and you want to subsequently follow the Aretuza Student onto the ranged row. That's it. You just want to commit 1 copy of each for the first round. And then, if you want to commit extra copies, you can, or if you want, you can save them for later in the match. But optimally, you want Bernard Student down on the melee row as quickly as possible, and the Aretuza Student down on the range row as quickly as possible. And the reason for that is, guys, we're targeting on maximizing the effectiveness out of the Alumni card, this card here in this deck. And if both values equal to or are higher than 4, gain Zeal. So basically, you see this order here. If this is 4 and the range is on 4, on deploy this card will have Zeal, which is very good for us. And basically, these values are going to be determined by the patience value we've been able to add up until the point we play this card, right? So, if in the first round we manage to get a Bernard Student to the value of 6 damage, this card will be just on 6 damage standby at any point throughout the round. Even works with cards that you spawn through cards such as Runeword and Chapter of Wizards. So it can get really nuts, the value we get out of the Alumni. So basically that's our strategy, guys. We're looking to use Idarran in combination with Chapter of Wizards, and the target is Alumni. We're just trying to get as many Alumni down after getting maximum value with the students, okay? We've got a squirrel here. Skellige's got that crazy card that just sits in the graveyard and it really pops off when they play it. So I thought we should probably add a squirrel in here. Pella's nice to use now as a Purify unit in this deck. 4 provision cost unit, 4 power. It got dropped from a 5 to a 4. Fits pretty nice now as a Purify. We have 2 Maulers in this deck. These cards, they're just fillers. If you want to add something else in, you can. As I said, they're not really cards we're aiming to play in particular in this deck. They're just there, just more so to fill in some space. So the Aretuza Adepts are very nice to use because they're going to be boosting themselves by 1 whenever Patience is triggered. So once again, guys, you want to play the Adepts after playing the initial students out in the first. So you play a Bernard Student, an Aretuza Student, then you go ahead and you play the Adepts out. You can play them both if you want in the first round, no problem. So with the Alumni, these cards we're looking to save later, right? And what I mean by later is that when we have Idarran down on the board, and we've got Chapter of Wizards down, we want to save them for later in the match after we've developed the patience value, okay? So the first round, the strategy is we're just looking to develop as a higher patience value as we can with both students to set up the Alumni for maximum destruction later. I did add 2 Runewords in here because we're playing Idarran. We could get some excellent value out of spawning potentially more Alumni. It's a bit of a high roll play. The way it works is spawn 1 of 3 randomly selected cards from the specified source, okay? So it's not for sure what we're going to get. We do have Margarita here. She just gives us a bit of extra control. A lock unit, use her as necessary. Idarran. So the first time you spawn a unit, each turn on your side of the board, spawn a 1 power copy of it on this row, then you're giving it doomed. So with Idarran, guys, we want to put down the defender on the board, then you want to put down Idarran, then you want to go ahead and you want to play Chapter of Wizards, and then you're going to spawn and play Runeword, create and play a Bronze Northern Realms Mage, and give it a shield. Okay, and then Idarran's gonna trigger a 1-powered copy of that. So you can imagine if we trigger a 1-powered copy of Alumni doing like 6 damage, which we can pretty much consistently get with this deck the way we play it, you can control the board so good. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing we're looking to do. So see, it's spawn and play Runeword, spawn a base copy on the order as well of the last played allied bronze mage on this row. So be careful when you're clicking the order of this. Make sure you play Alumni down and then you click the order, because we want another Alumni, because we're going to give them a lot of value. So Idarran's used for later in the match behind defender. Selkirk, you can use Selkirk in the first round, guys, if you want to shut down your opponent, maybe win the round, secure it. Play him on the melee row, gets to duel an enemy unit. You can dedicate 1 leader charge to Selkirk. You'll find that we can be able to spare our leader charges because we're pretty much saving them for the Alumni outside of Selkirk, and these guys will be able to get Zeal once we get both values on at least 4 or higher. Royal Decree allows us to play a unit from our deck. Obviously, this is more so for Idarran and more so for Queen Adalia or Shani, because they're outside of the range of AA. Queen Adalia, spawn and play a base copy of a Bronze Northern Realms unit from your hand, then give it a shield. I would say you can commit Adalia in the first round onto a band art student and, you know, give it a bit of protection. You get a bit more points that way. So you can use Adalia in the first round, but will also work very good in combination with Idarran because she's also spawning, and that works with Idarran's ability of the spawning. Okay. Shani, this is a card you want to leave second or third round. Summon a bronze human unit from your graveyard to this row and give it doomed. Keep in mind, you can resummon one of your students if they got killed and work on developing a higher patience value and, you know, let that keep ticking away. And then that can make the Alumni even more deadly for boosting or for damaging. But obviously, yeah, more of a second or third round card. But yeah, I mean, you can play in the first if one gets killed and you want to bring them out right away if they had a good value on them. Heat Wave, try to save this for artifacts if you can, scenario cards, just something that goes really tall. A powerful unit of your opponents. Chapter of Wizards, it's got resilience, guys. It is a card we're looking to play as a win condition in the final round when we're looking to defeat the opponent. And just remember, play it in combination with Idarran so we get max value. Runeword, play in combination with Idarran, and have them behind the defender for protection. And make sure when you're clicking the order ability, as I said, it's going to spawn the last played allied bronze mage on this row. So think about your row spacing, your row positioning, but we're going for the Alumni. Play the Alumni, then you click the order, right? And we just got Amphibious Assault at the top here. You know, we get to play a Northern Realms unit from your deck with a provision cost of 9 or less. So you can use this to get you Defender or Selkirk or anything else lower, obviously 9 and below. Get 2 uses of that, it's an echo card. Alright guys, that's the deck. I've been trying to pump these decks out as hard as I can and bringing to you ASAP. So hope you're going to enjoy this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And yeah, thanks very much for the support. So it's Guerilla Tactics we're coming up against here, which is interesting to us because we have row locked units being ranged melee. I wonder how we will play around this. So we do want the Adepts together with these units. We do want those passive points, it's always nice. Maybe Runeword could give us another one. But this doesn't look too bad for now. We're going first. A unit, right. Which unit would we like? Maybe we just kick it off like this to begin with.
Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
Killer spell. Pretty much we want to play these out first thing, yeah. We really want to get that Zeal condition for the Alumni. We want to capitalize, my friends. Want to obliterate the opponents. Yeah, that's what we said. We did anticipate the play. We are much wise, my friends. Could that be a Serpent Trap? I think if it was Serpent Trap, he would have killed it without using leader, right? So if we give something a shield, maybe it will generate some protection. Maybe it's an incinerating trap.
Folks say we live like princesses.
Okay.
Only they knew.
Didn't trigger on deploy. So what could that be then? Did create a special, it didn't trigger. Kind of a... Well, they're using their leader pretty hard here. But good thing to remember is that the patience values, you know, they're still going up, even though the units aren't on their proper rows. So we're still getting that alumni value. Let's go ahead and play... Get a Dahlia out here.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Put it onto the Adept.
How to ever pay off these school loans?
Nice, nice. Good. Still climbing on points, guys. Leader has committed a bit aggressively here. Opponent has committed their leader, I should say, a bit aggressively. Yeah, wants to kill that. Let's play the other.
We need sleep.
Do they want to use leader on this too?
Another test. So soon.
God, man, let my mages survive. They're innocent. They're just youngsters. They haven't experienced their life yet. Let them see the world. Make new friends. Yes, there we go. So this is Horn. What's it do? Boost adjacent units by 3, was it? On player's pass? 3 or 4? Was this an 8-point play, Mahakam Horn? Can you remember, guys? I'm trying to think here. Maybe I should be a bit careful. Let's say it's 8, right? For argument's sake. So they got 25. They're on 25, for example. Killed that. I mean, we could drop this too, just for extra value here. Of the boost. 6 points up per turn's damn solid. Nice. Yeah, those cards are very strong to have too, though, I would say. So if I passed her on 31, is it? I mean, we got 6 points of damage on standby for Alumni. That's crazy. I love it. And this will hit 4, so we'll have the Zeal. So these guys are playing traps. Well, we're going up by 6 points, man. Maybe I'll just pass. Yeah, it's Horn. But we're climbing still. 6 points is no joke, and we're up by a bit. That's no joke, man. But these are very nice to pair together too, the Dryads. But why not save our cards, you know? We've got the Zeal condition, guys. 7 points of damage, and it's going to grow again, you know? They're going to play a card now. It's going to activate again. 8 points of damage. And we got Zeal. Oh my. This is nuts. Beckers. So they just need a pass and they got it. Isn't it? Yeah, that's right. By 1 point. Yeah, cool. We got some kind of interesting card out of them there. So we guessed it, guys. Mahakam Horn. Your boy knows his traps. I made a few trap decks in my days. Know what I'm talking about here. I ain't no rookie. What we got here? Right. I mean, we're going for more of the spawning stuff as we play on. Don't really know if we're going for this. Well, yeah, we're gonna summon. I will keep it. Yeah, let's throw out the mauler here. That's fine for us. You blooded gimp. How dare you. Smile when I tell you. Alright guys. We do want to get Idarran. Defender. Chapter of Wizards. Can we find you? Squirrel again? Come on, let's put you back. Cheeky little critter. We didn't draw the best here. Pella, I don't think it's really necessary. We already got Defender out of them. What do we need Pella for? We did get the Wizards. And we do have access to Defender. Very interesting times await us, my friends. We shall go. Well, you know what? If they're playing Serpent Trap, they're playing some traps, right? Maybe we're just going like this to begin with, so they can't instant kill Defender. They're gonna go unitless now. Come on now. Let him survive. He's just doing his job. Feign death, nice. Definitely got the heat wave. We definitely... Yeah, why not just offload that? Definitely don't want to give him scenario value over a long round. No way, Jose. This will be fantastic now once the chapter pops off. Very good news for us.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves. Dwarves.
We're hoping they're not playing... Well, you know, we got control anyway. It doesn't really matter what they're playing, eh? So we've got another turn to wait before this comes back. We can kill it on the next turn. Let's get Defender. So this doesn't even boost now because this is a Witcher. This only boosts if you control only elf units. So in some ways that's helping us being there, but we don't want that passive damage coming our way too. Got a lot of control, guys. We got 8 points of damage with the homie Alumni and his misses there. I think that's his misses, is it? I don't know. I'm trying to make a story for you guys. Anyway, him and his friend there. Yeah, Selkirk's gonna be a nice hit too. So if we got a lot of standby damage, man, wow. 8 damage, is it? Oh, jeez. This is too much, Do we use 8 points of damage on that? Or Selkirk? We'll go Selkirk. We'll just kill it to get out of there. We have to keep in mind Gezras if they have Gezras. And we're stacking melee here, I know. Because as you guys can see, I've got 2 melee bro cards. That's why I've done that in this instance. But if you're seeing a movement leader, try to go ranged draw, I'd recommend. Because Gezras can give him a lot of value. Gizras can boost their range throw, damage your melee, but we'll time one of the Alumni just to make sure towards the end that that's not the case. So far, the control's looking really good though for us. Climbing with the points. Ooh, trap. Yeah. Could be pitfall. I think we go on this.
Lady Margarita.
No, maybe it's crushing trap. Could be road damage. So we do have 2 leader charges left. This could be road damage. We'll have a look. It's not road damage. Could this... What could that be then? It didn't activate on deploy. Could he have created Serpent Trap then? Whatever it is, I do feel it's time to go this.
From this day forward, all magic will be regulated.
Guys, look at this. This is ridiculous. Check it out. Yeah, it's Serpent. Oh, kills. Yeah, it kills it.
We have each other's back.
Guys, 8 points of damage. Oh my goodness. Let's kill this off. And we get to spawn another one because the last one we spawned was this mage, right? So this is the crazy value we get out of wizards. And you know, we got leader to play shiny late. Man, we got a lot of control here. Who needs boiling oils and bombardments and whatnot when you got cards like this? Seriously. Wow, love it. Mage is becoming meta. We got this, guys. We got this. See, there's Gizras. We did call it, my friends. We really did call it. Yes. Let's do a double kill here. Let's click this. Let's go like this. We kill Gizras. Go ahead and play. Let's kill that off. I mean, we could do shiny now. Do we need to do that yet? Maybe we're holding the charges if he's going to play some other units. Look, let's do this.
Time for a practical.
We'll do that, right? Crushing Trap could play good for them here if they have it. So we've got the Zeal on deploy. We'll just use the final leader charge for the unit we play with shiny, guys. Yep, giving us some space there. Yeah, they came back with points too, didn't they? Let's go.
Oh, be glad.
Click that. Okay, I'll go this.
Wager I can cast from with me foot.
So we'll kill their oak with this. It looks like they're not capitalizing on any more movement back here. Look at that, guys. 8 points of damage. What? What? It's getting wild out here. It's getting wild. Yeah, it looks like we got it in the bag, my friends. Yo, this is insane. What? Oh man, that was great. Alrighty guys, same procedure every time. Just looking for the students in the first. So what we do, we want to create that patience value. We'll make the alumni as strong as possible for later on when we're using Idarran to spawn them out, right? Alright, they go on the mage stuff. Okay, let's go like this. This will be interesting matchup. They are spawning meditating mages. We are spawning different kinds. Alumni. Let's get this.
Rubbish in, rubbish out, yes. Pass and forget. Not I.
It's interesting.
It hasn't backfired yet.
Zeal. Wow.
Folks say we live like princesses. If only they knew.
Froth. So who's the bigger threat here? Maybe we're killing that with Seltkirk. Stand and fight, you dogs. Damn cowards running away. Take that for your cowardice behaviors. That's what we like to see. Yeah, they're gonna make some yeah, they're gonna go all the mage stuff. I mean, they haven't made heaps here. They've got 2. Okay, goes for that. So what do we got here? We got 3. Okay, so this will be 4 on pass. Maybe an early pass here is smart. I'm just worried that they're gonna start making too many of these. I mean, we could kill it off soon. Might lock one.
I hope we can trust.
Okay, so now we're gonna have the Zeal now for the alumni, which is good. So pretty much they're trying to hire all the meditating mages,
Sleep.
by the looks of it.
Another test. So soon.
Okay, we just really want to control these here. Almost got the Zeal, almost.
Kill them! Kill them all!
All right. We just want to shut down those meditating mages. That's all we want to do.
Lady Margarita told us of this.
It's going up by 4 points, is it? I mean, that's not so deadly. We've got Zeal for the Alumni. I think we'll pass. We'll pass, my friends. So he's got a 4 power unit with resilience. And 3 vitality, because the vitality carries over on resilience units, but not the boost. Yes, Idarran. Oh, yes, my precious Idarran. Lovely. We are back, my friends, in action. Shall we need Bernard here? Let's look for Dahlia. Okay, we didn't get it.
Sure. Be glad to.
Our goal is to just kill these off, right? They just want to keep generating that value with these cards. I mean, we could save Defender, Idarran, these 3 cards together. That. We've got Zeal to kill this. We could play these out. They don't look like a control heavy deck from what we're seeing. They look like they're going more with the boosting. We'll go Shani.
It's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
Got this.
Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
And we want to kill... Well, he's going to play Tissia by the looks of it. Come on, man, hurry up. We'll kill that one off. It's got Shani there too. We just want to kill these off, really. That's the threat. The threat for us are these cards. So we can kill this one off next. We've got 6 here.
Tread carefully, lest this semester be your last.
They do not fall.
Let's kill that.
Why do they not fall?
Yep, very good. That's what we want, guys. Some control. Let's go with a boost, right?
But we shall prevail.
Boosting this up. Right. Runeword. Okay, we'll go with this.
Wager I can cast from with my foot.
Casting contest, nice. Let's throw down Defender. Let's go for Necromancy. Play a bronze unit. Plays the mage. Very bent on having this mage here. Very bent. If he leaves it, okay, clicked it. Tissia.
A band of traitors who sold their soul for king.
That's a pretty big play. I think it's gonna have to be Idarran here.
Mind you, eyes. Do you like them?
Yeah, we're gonna go with Idarran, guys. I think we're gonna have to go all out, my friends. They got a lot of points. I think they're trying to 2-0 us.
Shall we warm up with a fire spell?
How much boost do we have? 5 boost. Could go Necromancy again, can't he? Dead Man's Tongue. Wow. NG player all of a sudden. Don't worry guys, we've got our point swing too. Don't you worry guys, don't you worry. I'm gonna do this now. We don't really want to clog up the road too much, do we? I think we're going here.
We've no room for renegades. With no tolerance.
We didn't get what we wanted. Let's get this.
Helping hand.
So we're going Spellweavers.
Naturally, of course.
Passes. Four damage. I think we're going like this.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Let's do this. Six damage here. Boost actually. Boosting. There we go, guys. That is some serious bloody points to come back from. Wow. Man, but we couldn't get this to go, you know, high rolling as hard as I wanted to with the Alumni with Idarran, but you can see the value we get out of him there. Spellweavers isn't bad too, because we've got a lot of mages we're playing. So, what we got left? We can go at Dahlia for sure with Decree. Oh, nice. We got AA as well. Damage 3. So I think ban arts student in the front now.
Bang. Kaboom. Shit, how'd that go?
We will be together. Naught can stand in our way.
Go this here now.
How did I fare, Mr. Sitter? Well this time.
Could have Siltkirk. Boost an allied unit by 4. Yeah, it goes for the boost, is it?
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
5 boost. Yeah, nice. Very good. I think we're going to Dahlia here, guys. Come on. Come on, girl.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not read.
Come on, girl. Let's do it. Let's go, mages. Come on. Okay, that's a good sign. At least they're not boosting off there. 3. Yeah, I guess there's a bit of a point slam for us.
As you wish, my lady.
And go here. And we'll go like that. Come on, do we have it? Do we have it?
Just getting warmed up.
Oh, 2 points. Oh, man. I tried, guys. That was an epic comeback in the second round, though. Still putting this match in the video. All right. So we're seeing Imprisonment Nilfgaard. And it's not looking too bad as it is. We pretty much just want to have these cards playing out in the first to set up the Alumni. So students good. Both of them are good here. I just click one of these away. Runeword. Alright, we'll go like this, guys. We are going first. So open up with a Dahlia.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
Kaboom! Shit, how'd that go?
We're expecting something to get locked and poisoned potentially, so you know we've got Pele here for that. It's really nice that it's been changed down to a 4 provision unit from a 5. Makes it a lot easier to fit into our decks. So let's see how they want to play out here. Just take it as we go. Right. Let's give it the Crystal Skull then. Go Student next on the ranged row. You know, we really want to maximize the effect of the Alumni by having that Zeal condition there. So we want to get these cards out early as possible. So I'll play Student.
There, Mr. Teacher. Well, this time, yes?
So these cards play for such good value, guys. At 6 provision, you know, you can generate a lot of damage, a lot of boost. It's quite nice for us. That's a lucky hit. That's what we want. Bit of luck on our side. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this. Basically a 2 point per turn engine now. So it's on 3 value, this one's on 2. When we have 4 value for both the boost and the melee, it gets Zeal this card. You know, that's gonna give us a lot of value when we're swarming them after this. They're in deep thought, they don't know what to play here. Come, my friend, what you got? Guerilla. Wow. That was a pretty big hit. We're gonna have to commit this here.
We've no room for renegades. With no tolerance.
This looks good in this case.
Lady Margarita told us of this.
Yep, nice. So we've got 4 points of boosting going on. 2, 4. Good news. Maybe they use leader here to lock one of them. But yeah, this card played pretty nice for them, Fringilla. It's a mage herself. So as you can see, the value is growing on this card, guys. Damage by 4 and boost by 3. So after passing now, the Alumni is going to have Zeal for the rest of the match whenever we're playing it. So it's really great. And our opponent's connection's going down. Is that because they made a mistake? Maybe they didn't want to go there. Wonder what's happening here. Okay, so they're back in. So we could click this again. Which would be pretty deadly.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
We could go ahead. We could play this here too, actually. Let's go like this. It doesn't have Zeal now. Let's bait out a lock potentially. We do have Pella, guys. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, obviously this is a card we're trying to save with Idarran, you know, to get the most value out of it. But we have to kind of commit a bit here. But we definitely got some very good value for the Alumni. 5 and 4 at the moment. Very nice. So it's playing 6 for 9. 6 provision cost for 9 value.
The day is nigh when all shall behold my beauty.
Yep. Could go ahead. I think lock is good there.
Gladly help. I live to see it.
Let this card keep climbing for us. So now we've got 6 damage on standby for this. Oh man, I love it. I wonder if these guys are playing Masquerade Ball, if they're Imprisonment. Yeah, we could kill that. So we could go ahead and purify this. So I got 6 points of damage here, so it's worth killing that. And we'll just hit that. We'll take our leave out of this match. Nice doing business with you. That was enough for us for this round. Please let us get out without going a card down. Bribery, right? I think we make it out on points now. Pretty sure we do. Bribery is such a nice card though. Man, you can high roll some good stuff with it. Like, most of the time you get some very good things. Look at that, see? Idarran.
Mind you, eyes, do you like them?
Yeah, we just pass. That's fine. Fine for us. Spawning. No, this creates in place, so it's not going to trigger Idarran, this card in particular. Anything that spawns would, though. Okay. They're going for, they're going to make the points here. So 6 is even, they need a 7-point play.
9-step princess, so we get what? Bloody streak.
That triggered Idarran? Create and play. Create and play triggered Idarran? The first time you spawn a unit on each... Is that the right wording then for this card? Create and play a bronze card from your opponent's faction. Create and play. The first time you spawn. Is that the right wording then, guys? Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'm not certain. I thought it had to be the word spawn for it to trigger. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Yeah, that's cool. See, the location says spawn and play. That's why we know it definitely triggers Idarran, but that tactic's interesting. Still triggered Idarran, even though it said create and play. Cool. We're learning together, guys. Learning more things. So, you know, we could get Shani to bring back the alumni. Wow. We could probably even go for the... Maybe it's better to go ban art student because it's going to continue to increase this value. So I'll make it a 7. I mean, they're both 4-powered units. I think ban art student's better. Because yo game. Wow.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a humble soul?
Yeah, I think we should just heat wave that, really. It's a very tall unit. We got points now. Let's try and make him go a card down here. Heat wave's nice there. I think that's acceptable. 20 points. Pretty good unit to target. Yeah, no copying targets.
Friend, you'll be a count once I'm done with you.
Should we Shani here? Shani or this? You're left in deck. Should play this out now, I think. There we go, it's got the Zeal. Beautiful, guys, look at that. 6 points of damage. That's no joke, man. 6 points of damage, 6 provision cost a unit. Oh, that's epic. Very nice. Want to thin out their deck. We'll try to stay ahead on points here. Just want to see what points they're up to now. Yeah, so we're still ahead on points by doing... Just need to do this and we're still ahead.
Rubbish in, rubbish out. Pass and forget. Not I.
Okay. Pass now. What are they gonna do here? Figo now. Yeah.
You will not regret this. Good sir.
Blightmaker into what? Didn't they already play both out in the first, or was it one?
No good wine will come
Yeah.
from here, not even compost.
Shiny's good to save, isn't it, here? 4. 21. Let's go like this.
See that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
Does anyone have any idea why my leader ability is so slow? Has anyone else been having that trouble using their leader? Because whenever I play a leader, it happens. I don't know why that's the case. So I've opted to go for Shiny, costing us 2 leader charges. But we take the card advantage. I'd rather keep her, to be honest. Because we're drawing out, you know, 6 points of damage anyway with her. I don't want to toss her there. I want to have some firepower going into this final stage. And anyway, you know, our alumni have got Zeal. Remember that? Except this one, they get spawned, but on deploy, or drawn out, I should say. So, yeah, we got Defender too. Defender's incoming. Yeah, nice, nice. I see what we're going to do here. So, it's going to be... They're both 9 provision. I don't think it matters which one we're using AA on. We can go with Defender to begin with. Yeah, that's good. Go Defender, give our unit some protection.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
It's probably gonna go. It's gonna take one of our Bernard students. 6 damage. Yeah, we can't give him that. No way. No, no, no. We cannot give him that. So let's go like this.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Gonna bring this out.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Well, we got a shield here. He'd still get through though. He'd use leader. He'd use leader on shield and damage it down by 5. Yeah, let's just kill it, whatever. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Yes. The match was getting a bit interesting, guys. It really was. Interesting to note about Idarran. Let me know your thoughts on that. You know, from what I understood about Idarran was if you spawn a copy of a unit, he creates a 1-pound copy. The card indicated create and play. Could be mistaken. Let me know what you think. And also let me know what you think about the leader ability taking so damn long. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that match.